The biggest boxing match in history, the biggest arena, the biggest publicity. Everyone wants to see the fight between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson obviously being one of the best boxers of all time, and Jake Paul becoming a professional boxer in 2020. Obviously, there's a lot to look forward to. I think Jake Paul is more of a celebrity. Honestly, I haven't really followed any of his boxing. Nonetheless, this event was so massive that Netflix's servers couldn't support the amount of users watching it. People obviously turned elsewhere. There was a countless number of streams where basically what you're seeing now is what it would look like. Someone just staring at a screen and watching the event and not showing any of it so they don't get taken down. And then there's the brave individuals, which I went and found on Kick. I'm sure there's maybe some other platforms as well. People were actually streaming the event, and of course they get banned eventually, but until they get banned, of course, we are gonna watch it. I myself was streaming, and every 5 minutes YouTube would block the stream. I had to restart it again. There's like some actual live reaction there. From what I saw, and actually watching the full fight, which is somehow on YouTube right now, I don't know how this is up and how it's not like flagged or taken down by Netflix or whatever. But nonetheless, watching it back, it seemed like the very first 30 seconds might have actually been closer to a real fight. And then basically nothing was happening. I mean, of course, it's not like they weren't throwing punches. I'll be honest. If you go watch like any professional boxing, typically someone is like cut up, bleeding, someone is hurt in severe situations, someone gets knocked down, someone gets knocked out. It just seemed like to me like the whole fight, no one was really trying that hard. Now, I feel like maybe a couple of the body shots were like maybe they were trying a little bit, but it didn't really seem like anyone was trying to knock the other person out. It seemed like a big waste of time for everyone. And on top of that, there were actual no knockouts, no one fell down or anything. It's just technical points. Now, I'm sure if there's a boxing expert out there who's like, well, if you look at like the angle that Jake Paul, like no one cares about that. Obviously, like me personally, not knowing anything about boxing, watching this was basically, I was falling asleep. I was waiting for one thing to happen. It basically was just some guys going like this, punching each other's gloves. And honestly, if you want to know who won the fight between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson, I think that Netflix won. We lost. Because this was just the most boring thing that I've ever seen ever. It was overly hyped up. Millions and millions and millions of people tuning in. Basically, nothing happened, and it was just all for money. So, anyways, guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. I thought it was a huge waste of time. A great ploy by entertainment to just suck out as much money from sponsors and from viewership as possible. I thought it was pretty boring myself. But anyways, let me know what you guys think. See you in the next one.